happy to be here with you today and open this space for us. First, okay. I know this is totally weird, but these are things that I keep with me all the time. So I guess it's weird to generally normal people. So we have salt, of course, Palo Santo, and some crystals, usually based on protection or manifestation, and then a lighter for all of it. And today, for an unknown reason, I'm called to put salt in some water and kind of spread the love in this space. Salt is very cleansing. Ooh, it's a lot of water. In my hand, in the cart. There we go. And I'm gonna like spray it all around. There we go. Now we are good. Anita, like one fish. Yep. I guess like because I'm a Pisces, maybe that's it too. I'm very drawn to water as a like, I mean, it is the source of life for all of us. So you want a reading, please? All right, let me see. I got my cards. Anita, thanks for always being here. I love that. I'm opening the cards. Just, you know, I'm probably only going to be on here for like the next 20 or 30 minutes. But I always make these videos live. And before I get your request, Anita, we got to bring in the whole crew. When will you get married and who will marry you? Okay, so we need to bring in everybody from the whole crew. Archangel Michael for our protection in this space, holding it open, sword of truth for walking our path. Archangel Gabriel for wisdom and strength for walking our path. Archangel Raphael for healing, miracles, body, heart, mind, and soul. And Archangel Uriel for trusting our intuition and joy and laughter we find in our lives. Thank you all for them being here. That's amazing. Thank you for calling them in with me. I can feel it already because I got goosebumps. So they are here with us right now, and it's amazing. And I'm so grateful that this exists, that we can call on it, that we can be in this space together. It truly is amazing. All right, Anita. When will Anita get married? And who will they marry? All right, I'm seeing 3 cards and then 2 clarifiers. Let's see here. Okay. You're sailing onto smoother waters right now, but there's something that's still like holding you back. Like this talks about taking the lessons, but sometimes the lessons you get from bad situations are the wrong lessons to learn and keeps you tied to that. And maybe it's the thought that because you've maybe been cheated on, you might get cheated on again. And then that's the devil idea, right? We have to know that, right? We start fresh with the Fool. One more. And again, okay, now we got the 7 of Swords, right? And we have the 6 of the Swords at top. So it's definitely something intellectual that needs to be like disarmed and left. And then once that's in place, then you will be ready. And I can't tell you more because this is the bottom of the deck. The moon is like mysteries. So it's kind of like you'll know when you know. And strength. You have the strength to reprogram your subconscious energy and your beliefs about yourself and what is possible and other people. It is work, but I feel like it's worth it. It's worth it for me to do this work, because I've got my own things I work through with tarot too. I feel like it's really good for shadow work, identifying things. The other thing I really want to make note of in this space is that okay, I don't want to say it, but I will. That I'm working on my executive presence to reach the next goal, career-wise, but also my true desire, just like being here in this 5D space, is also to support you guys with knowledge that I have of crystals and herbs and oils. And so I have my website, cerulean.earth, and I put it in the description as well, and you guys can go see what's available for offer there. Yeah. So what else can we find out today? I read your cards, Anita, but I have not read mine for today. So I'm going to ask what I need to know because I got some fun plans and I want to make sure everything is going to go great, which of course it will because that's how I imagine it working. And then just accepting what actually happens in the present moment. Okay. What do I need to know today? And then we'll do a collective reading too. You guys saw me shuffle that deck. The heck? But I love this for me because I'm moving on to calmer waters, better situation, taking lessons learned, right? Make mistakes here. This jumps so I don't make them with the next one. All right. And then I got the Four of Cups, which is like I'm waiting for some kind of offer, something that makes me happy, like, you know, turns me up to 11, gets my vibe high, and I'm just like, is that it? Is that it? Is that it? No, that's not it. That's not it. But something is coming for me. Ooh, I love this one for me because I feel very much like my general energy is the Page of Cups or even like on the Sun card. So that is why I'm working on my executive presence because in general, I'm just like a have fun kind of kid. So this one is like, you know, always look on the bright side of life. That's kind of what it looks like, right? Things that are given to you emotionally can be looked at. This is so, I love this. Things that I see emotionally can be looked at. I don't need to take them on, which is like something I really have to pause and take note of because very often as like a sensitive person, highly sensitive person, I can feel other people's emotions and take them on as my own, which is never what I want to do. Oh, and here's the other thing for me, right? It's all my belief, right? If I believe it's going to be bad, it's bad. If I believe it's going to be good, it's good. Anytime I think there's something that is holding me back or in my way, that's in my imagination. All right, let's get a reading for the collective. How is today going to be? What do we need to know? I feel like this reading is a little more for people who like aren't here yet too, as part of the collective, as I know people who get here are part of the soul family, and people who transition through, they were just supposed to see me. Because you all don't even know, just even perceiving me changes your life and plants the seed, and I love it. I love it. So for all of us in the collective, we need to be paying attention to where we are giving our focus, our money, our ideas, right? Who to give it to. Okay, that wasn't what I wanted to do, but my hands did it, so it meant to happen. This is the next one for our collective. It's the Three of Wands. We are protected. We've done the work. We've made the planning. We've taken inspired action, and now it's time to progress on the path, right? Oh, okay. Okay. So this is how I know I'm also part of the collective, which You know, probably I should have said not me, but it's okay. Next one's Death, Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands always represents me and the tarot because of the experience I've had with the tarot. So these three cards are about changing and moving on, right? These three cards are about, like, the change is you moving on, either progressing, like, your emotional maturity, or integrating your shadow, your dark side, light and dark side. Everybody has it. And then once that comes into balance, the Queen of Wands, right? The Queen of Wands with the black cat, right, is integrated the shadow, has the foundational work, is abundant and knowledgeable about their power and capacity. The other card that usually represents me as well, that's a little high, like advanced level of that, is the High Priestess and the Magician. I want to see that for this. Also not super great in here. Sorry about that. Maybe when we go out later today, we'll do another one. Who knows? All right, any other messages for anyone who is here now or will be in the future watching this video? Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3 cards. I saw this before I shuffled too, and here it is again. There's some kind of struggle in the physical world. Let's see what kind of struggle it's about. Guys, again, we're struggling with false beliefs or things that are holding us back, things that we've been tied to for a long time and we think is a part of ourselves, but it's not. And that's like where, so it's just yourself. You're the one like doing the actions. It's also frustrating you. You want to do the right things. There's people here inside you that want to do the right things. And then there's a couple of others who are maybe having these beliefs, a couple of other, I don't know, versions of you. Versions. I don't know. And then, okay. Yep. So these two lead to this or are rectified by this, right? When you know you are the Hierophant, it can be in any topic. When you know enough that others are looking to you for direction and information, that's what overcomes this struggle and false belief that you've been tied to, or that is in our mind, right? We think it's real, but it's not. And the bottom of the deck was 2 of Cups. So I feel like this is you making peace with yourself, your guardian angel, and the divine, right? It's like that. I don't know what you're talking about, Kevin. There's some big energy cards of transition coming up lately, so stay centered. Manage your breathing. So I'm trying to think what's good for me too. Eat food that's good for you. Stay grounded. Maintain some meditation time, or just like, you know, time when your mind is quiet or doesn't have to think of anything, even if that's like, you know, just doing an activity or something that you love to create, or taking a walk. Like, there's meditation and movement as well. So, and this is the other thing I need to say, we really need to 100% understand ourselves, our needs, our wants, and our path, so that we are anchored in the rise instead of the fall. Thanks, Kevin, for the 4 new subs. I love that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll let you know there's other ways to like support and participate in this energy. My website, Sorelian.earth, has a variety of like herbal blends and things like that that are crafted with intention by me for the benefit of all. Somebody's holding on to something really tightly. Rest the mind. Don't be having it, like waking up in the middle of the night with worries. Like, no. Because if you wake up and you're worried about stuff and you think about it and you're worried and you're making plans, if things go bad because you're worried, that's what you're creating. You're creating that tower moment in your life by believing that these things are going to have to occur. And beyond just believing it, you're doing things now in the present moment to prepare for something that you don't want to have happen. Don't do any prep work. Don't put your energy there. Don't put your focus there, right? Nothing, I'll share something very personal and private right now. Nothing makes me feel better when I'm in a position where I'm maybe not happy or don't feel like I'm appreciated or my skills aren't used. I feel in the best way. The way I resolve that is by focusing on myself and what takes me to the next level, right? Because if you sit there and you wallow in it, you're not going. You're not going. You guys, I just see things over and over and over. Oh, this one's for me personally. Okay, yep. Okay, yep. Okay, good. I saw the Justice card, and the Justice card always represents my husband because he's a Libra, but there was like, it was a good outcome, but there's going to be some things, and it's good to be aware of it because then I can adjust maybe my approach or my expectations so that, you know, it's a more positive interaction, right? Remember, tarot is only for confirmation or telling us what the energetic vibe is right now. We don't like it, we do new things, we get different results. Yeah. So there's never a bad reading in tarot. Yeah. I appreciate you all joining me. I'm happy we're in this space together. I'm so grateful for the angelic energies here with us right now. And I just heard we're going to close this out with a prayer, so that's what we will do, right? Thank you to all the archangels in this space and those who are in the chat and those who will see this video at a future time. May it bring them peace, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, understanding. Start them on their path and raise their vibration. Thank you so much for my path and purpose. I hope you all each embody your path and purpose every day. Amen, amen for all of us. Thank you for these archangels in this space working miracles in my life and your lives. I know that it is happening because it's happened for me, and I am just like pretty much anyone else. Just different gifts are given, but the same things are accessible, right? I'm a human, you're a human, we're all humans. Therefore, we can all do this to some degree. Start trusting in your intuition, even when it's weird, and eventually you'll start relying on it more, you'll hear it more often, and then when people start calling you crazy, you know you got it, right? When you live your life so wild that other people are like, what is this? You're there. You are there. Because where we are now, lots of people are not happy. So get wild. Do whatever you want to do in life. And when other people are like, you're delusional, you're crazy, you know you're on the right path. Seriously. Seriously. Because some of those are the voices of your ego telling you the things that you maybe believe about yourself or haven't integrated into yourself, for sure. All right, guys, I have a meeting I have to get to. I'm so glad we were here today. I cannot even tell you how good I feel when I'm in this space. And I hope you all feel it too. Have a great day. I love you. I'll see you all soon. Bye.